Alright. Oh my gosh. Am I really an only child? Shit.
Am I really an only child?
So I've grown up believing I was an only child, but deep down I've always had my doubts. My dad was quite the ladies' man. Yo, my dad was quite the ladies' man back in the day, and I know for a fact he had a whole life before meeting my mum. He was also married when they got together, which makes me wonder if I've got siblings out there I don't know about. Okay, so your dad was married when he got with your mum. Okay, cool.
Okay.
My suspicion isn't just based on vibes. I remember once seeing a child benefit letter for a child that wasn't me when I was younger.
Ooh.
I never asked him about it, but that memory always stuck with me. Now that I'm older, this is definitely a girl. Now that you know them ones, read the letter that
definitely,
stuck
yeah,
with me.
that's who yeah.
Now that I'm older, I'm starting to worry that when my dad eventually passes, I'll suddenly find out I've got half siblings coming out of the woodwork. I don't want that chaos to hit my family without him here to explain things. Should I just let sleeping dogs lie, or do I finally confront him and try to get the truth while he's still around? Rah, how old is he? I said while he's still around.
He's still around, like he's got a few, like a year or two, bro.
Hey, yo, yeah, that's a different. You know the ones. It was all in one side of things. Now this is
This is a whole different one.
child side of things. Okay, cool. Ask him, innit? You gotta ask him.
Yeah, no, she's got to ask him, because like I said, like
If it's a she, but yeah.
did,
Yeah, she. No, they didn't say, but because they said that.
we don't know if it's she or he. Yeah,
I saw the letter when I was younger, and it stuck in my memory for ages. I'm just thinking, yeah, that's a gal.
yeah. You know what it is? Yeah, you got to ask him. You got to ask your dad, man. African household, or does it mention anything about that?
Nothing. No.
Okay, but okay, even if it's African households or not, but obviously when it comes to the time where Mosai takes him, it's gonna be palaver.
Yeah.
It's gonna be palaver. You're gonna see. You see how insects starts coming out the woodwork. So much things starts coming out. He's got child here.
But
child
is it only
child
that?
here.
Isn't it only that? Like, say, like he's got bare land or houses or money or stuff. Isn't that when it matters? Like, if he has, if my dad's not even leaving me nothing, like, see my dad, fam, yeah, but I don't know if he did, but I didn't get nothing.
You get nothing.
But in my head, so now if another brother comes out, I'm like, all right, cool.
It
Doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, it's more if you have like you have
I
a
met
lot
my brother
of
after my dad died. Furthermore,
yeah, exactly. So you have a lot of assets. That's when it will count. But it's even like the littlest stuff like pensions and all these things. You know what I'm trying to say? That you're gonna have to. You get me? But if you put it aside as well, like it's just like. Could you imagine, bruv? You have
if he's got debts.
Man.
Come out.
Yeah, come out now.
Come out.
Yeah, you lot come out now.
You lot come out, bruv.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, no, you got. For me, I've always had that mentality where, like, if you're of age, and you have these doubts, bruv, you're of age now. You need to confront your parents now. You need to sit them aside and say to them, look. This is what I'm feeling. This is so and so has happened now. I've seen so and so.
How would you drop it? Would you lie and be like, "Oh, I heard this"?
I think you got to be straight up. You got to be straight.
Like,
I think you just got to be straightforward, man.
Just hope that they're honest.
Yeah. African parents need to understand now. It's 2025 now. Like it's not like how it was before. Now we can speak up. Now we can talk. now. You know what I'm trying to say? We can talk. It's not a thing where like how it was before. Like, oh, you're a child now. You don't. What do you know? No. You're a child. What do you know? My friend, go sit down somewhere. It's not that now. It's not that now. We can talk
we're
now.
of age as well.
We're of age, especially if we're of age.
If I ask you and you don't say it, you're shook. You're a coward.
You understand what I'm going to say to you?
You got, brother. No one can ever make me say I haven't got this kid or that kid.
Come on, that's mad.
Sorry, it's easy to say this, but. Yeah.
No, that one. I feel like when it comes to that,
it's easy to say this, but imagine that you fucked up and had a kid outside your family. And like this could just bring everything down.
No, 100%. Look, you see one thing with me, and I think I mentioned it earlier episodes. I said one thing I don't tolerate is, no, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got this child. What are you talking about? When it comes to kids, for me, no girl can. Listen. Even if I want to talk to a girl, yeah, Yeah, I can do the whole. No, I ain't got a girlfriend. No, what are you talking about? I ain't got a girlfriend. What do you mean I got a girlfriend? I ain't got a girl.
Have you got a kid?
You're gonna know I got kids.
So what does that mean? That you rate your kid more than your girl? What does this mean? What does this mean?
I just feel like
you can own your. You would never denounce your kid, but your girl you could denounce. Not that you could, but you're saying like, even if that you would rather. Do you know what I mean? So then when we say that we respect the kids more than the girl, fam. Do you know what I mean? We got.
Oh, that's another subject for another episode.
Because man them do it.
Man them do it. I've seen man them do it.
Exactly what you said.
I've seen man them do it.
I know man them that are like, bro. Yeah, obviously, whatever. I might not say I got a girl, but my kid, impossible. I can't deny my kid. Do you get what I mean? But why? Why don't you deny your kid? I'm asking. Why wouldn't they deny their kid? Why?
That's a good question.
Because you're proud of your kid, innit? Yeah. You love your kid. And you would never imagine that word ever got back to your kid. My dad said I didn't have a child.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's the same. But it's the same thing as your missus.
That's what I'm saying though. Because so now why do man them in them certain situations they'll say no, I'm single when it's got a kid. I got a kid. Yeah, cool,
I don't know. I'm gonna come back with that one. I'm gonna come back and answer that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and do my homework and come back. But I feel like
it's a psychological thing.
Yeah, I feel like with a child now. They're more likely to accept it. They're more likely to accept. And be like,
okay. So it's not fucking up the.
So it's not fucking up the. It's not fucking up the vibe, innit? The motive.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you
Whereas
got a child.
There's other situations where you might be like, I have a missus, but I ain't got a kid. Could you ever say that? Like, say there was a job opportunity, but they're like.
I feel like you see one thing with women, yeah.
No, hold on. Hear this. Say there's a job opportunity to buy whatever. 6 figures, all of this, yeah. But they're saying, we're not really too fond on kids, but if you got a missus, that's good. Do you know what I mean? And you know that same kind of thing, like as if you're in a rave. Whether you say you got a missus, they're not gonna find out anyway. So if you tell these Dubai people you got a kid or not, they're not gonna find. Would you say it then?
Like, so admit it.
Would you say, oh yeah, no, I ain't got a kid. I got a missus. I got a kid. Would you do that?
No, I'll let them know.
So that's mad though. So
I'll let them know. Like I don't know. Like I said to you, I need to go back and do some more. We're definitely gonna come back on this subject. I don't know why.
Because I'd rather do that.
Because it's a very good question. I don't know why. Yeah. With guys, when it comes to kids, not all of them. Some of them still want to
forget guys, bro. Even anyone, girl. You think girls don't do it? They got kids and they got a guy and they'll say, yeah, I got a kid. That's it. They stop there. They won't say anything else. They won't say anything else they got. Bro, you don't think girls do it? I know girls that have done it.
I feel like it's something.
It's been done to me before.
It's something.
I wish I didn't even say that. But yeah, anyway, I've been moved to before, and I'm like, bro, what? Oh, so you're single? And it's like, yeah, it's just me and my kid, and it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie, fam. It's a full-on lie, fam.
I think with kids, it's more precious in it to them, and it's something more sacred to them, innit? So it's like quite mad if you say, no, I ain't got no kids. You get me? But with the missus now, in their mind, they're thinking, and this is what I probably think, they're probably thinking, if I say I got missus, that's a no-go. With kids, she probably might give me a blight.
That's why.
But what they'll do is, how old's your child?
That's a true question.
Because that's when they do the maths now.
Yeah, you can't say anything under 4.
Because if anything, no, 4 you get a blight. 3 no. I think it's
anything under 4, they ain't believing you. They're like, you're married.
You're married. And maybe 2 years you probably won't get away with. 2 years, a year, they're gonna be like, nah.
You're married.
You're married. You're still with your missus.
Yeah.
You're still with this girl.
13.
Oh! Yeah. 13 is a good mind. 13 or 10. My child is 10 or 13. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Let's get it on.
Yeah. You ain't even got a kid.
Yeah. You ain't even got a child, man.
Okay,
you ain't even got a child.
You got a helper.
Yeah. You ain't got a child. Yeah. Well, you and your baby mum done a long time, innit? Yeah. 13. Yeah, you done a long time. Yeah. You understand? It's all
under 4, fam.
If you say under 4 now,
mad.
Are you sure you and the girl's not still together? It's still fresh. 1 or 2 is still fresh.
Yeah.
It's still fresh. They find it so hard to believe, even though it does happen. You could have a child 1 year, 2 years, you're done with the girl. But it's
yeah.
still fresh. It's still like, nah, I still can't believe you're not with this girl. What, you got a 1 year old? No, you lot are still doing something.
Yeah, 100%. 2, even 3, man. I feel
Even 3, you can. You know what I'm trying to say. So going back to it, you definitely need to have this conversation with your father, man. You need to have a conversation with your dad.
There's no way around it, innit?
This
is a straight shooter.
This
like,
is straight. You need to have a conversation with.
The only answer to this is sit your dad down, have that conversation. Like, yo, dad, I can't lie. Back in the day, I saw this letter and you say I do know how you got with mom and all this. Like, I just want to know, is there anything I should know about? You could even, I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
Just throw a bit of spice in it. I'm trying to sort out.
If he's a real man that he thinks he will let you know. If I got stuck on like that,
and at the end of the day, yeah. And if he does lie to you and everything, then that tells you everything you need to know about your dad as well.
Yeah, it says everything.
It's like, bro, well, cool. Like,
can you imagine if your child come up to you and dropped it like that on you.
Yeah.
You're gonna let your child know everything.
It's
so
mad.
You know what?
It's madness, bruv.
Yeah.
I remember people comment SL unlock on all platforms.
Don't comment.
Do you get what I mean? I need 100. I need 100 comments collated. Do you get what I mean? So my man can take off his hat, fam. You see me, fam. We're out here, fam. We're good. But
never.
What I was gonna say is, yeah, obviously you know where to find us. Moth Pod on
follow TikTok. The socials, man. Follow the socials.
Man of the Hour podcast on Instagram. Just type in Man of the Hour podcast on YouTube. We got lots of clips coming up as well. So we're there, man. We're working people, man. Hit us up, Daddy Dilemmas. Hit us up in the DMs. We got our email and all our socials as well. It's all anonymous, as you can see. We're just here to help you lot, man. So boom.